Why are you telling him? There's no point telling him. Ready?
Yeah.
Happy Vlogmas!
Merry.
Yes, I am on Desi B this morning. Mum is running out early on us, so she agreed to do calendars very early. Yeah. So yeah, dressing gown.
I've still got size envy.
Oh, we will share with you though. Yeah. Well,
actually,
Mum will.
Well, you can tell the story about Mum's piece of chocolate
well, that
yesterday.
chocolate, it did all three of us, didn't it?
All day.
Yeah.
Mine didn't.
They were. No, yours was over in a bite or two, wasn't it? Right. Let me squeeze back. And number 2, you're looking for today.
Good question. Oh, there.
Oh, Mum's found it.
Well spotted.
Oh, that looks truffle-like.
It does.
Remember to show the peeps. He can't get it
out first.
Oh no!
No chocolate for you.
You have to work really hard at it.
Oh,
oh, it's champagne. Just says champagne on the back. That's it.
I won't even offer you half.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh.
It's all it says is champagne.
God, it's lovely. God, my eyes are watering.
Is that nice?
Ooh, it's lovely.
It's a happy chocolate.
Mmm.
I sent Mum and Dad a dark Hotel Chocolat crate for Easter.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's still some in the fridge.
Well, there it's in my room now.
Oh, right.
Because they didn't like the 70% chocolate brick by itself.
It was just so strong. I was going to use it for cooking, but Sean likes it. Has allowed it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
So I thought Hotel Chocolat advent calendars would be a winner. I clearly am correct.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Shall I get the assistant to help you carry
Yeah,
it?
we need to back up even further for this one.
Yeah, you've got to hold a half each.
Ooh. Your top's
Oh,
undoing. Oh no.
That's no good.
Just stick that back down.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Okay, yeah, we've had to get the power up. Yeah. Oh, yours is at the top. At the top?
Right, there he is.
Yes.
Yeah, very well.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, it's batons.
Oh. It's one each.
Oh.
3 batons.
Are they the milk or the dark?
Dark, I think. Nibble, repeat.
All right. Oh, there's brownie. The brownie
Pecan.
batons.
Pecan. Sorry.
Pecan.
Yeah.
Pecan. Pecan. God dear. Where's my words?
Now, you've got to go out. You probably just brushed your teeth, haven't you?
I'm still on the champagne.
Yeah. Do you want to have yours a little bit later?
If you don't mind, I'm going to wait because I've just brushed my teeth because I'm going out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we normally leave the washing up in the bowl when we're doing this?
You can't see it.
This is the very first time. Well, the second time now, but we've done it in this location.
It's only a cup.
It's only a cup.
Yes, it's their tea from this morning. So mine, number 2, I could easily see mine. Oh, they're abandoning me. They're all abandoning
I'm
me.
here. I'm watching.
Oh, it's blue again. Oh, it's the same colour blues.
Oh.
No, that's pretty. Ooh.
What, more of the same so that you
It's just lots of little different bits and pieces. But there's another label. There's more lace, there's strap elastic and fold over elastic, and then a really pretty shiny thing. I realised yesterday when I tried, they're chatting away. I realised yesterday when I tried to show you this here that it didn't work, so I'll show you the close-up of this a little bit later. But yes, Mum has to disappear this morning because that was probably mine, I'm sorry. Mum's found a dropped tissue on the floor.
The dog's eating it.
Oh, it's the first time ever that it's one of mine. Mum usually just sheds tissues as she walks around. Mum's going out this morning. What are you doing?
I'm not sure how you say it, but I'm being welcomed into the Mothers' Union.
Ah, okay. So that
in a church.
Mum's off to do that this morning, and then we are making presents this afternoon because we have our handyman coming tomorrow who is going to try and help Dad to finish the cutting table, which will mean that I can finally do the sewing room tour. Yay! Which is very exciting. Very, very exciting. Although all the footage I filmed, I've kept it all, and there's one clip which is the original, like, let's have a look around what we're working with, and it goes black halfway through.
Oh no.
I know, I'm a little bit worried. I'm going to try, the clip's all there, so I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to try and recover it. We have done calendars this morning very quickly on this hippie, so I'm going to go and have a shower and get dressed so I can get on with my day. Yay. And let them all out, and we'll show you chocolate eating later. That's better. I feel like a human again. Yes, I will try not to do the dressing gown calendar openings too often with you guys, but this morning, if I didn't do it before Mum left, it would have been really late. And we do like to start a Vlogmas with a calendar opening, don't we? So I thought I would unwrap my lingerie findings one today down here with you guys. So again, we've got the little silk and lace label. There's a really pretty lace motif. I would imagine that that would be something that I would put on to like a dress or a corset rather than underwear, because it is quite textured and it would probably end up annoying me quite significantly. Then we've got some of the narrow strap elastic again. I think that's what this is. It has, like I say, a fluffy side and a shiny side. So any of you lingerie buffs out there that know more than I do, am I right? Is that strap elastic? Can that be used for other things? We've got some fold over elastic, and ooh, I'm so glad I went for this colour. Oh look, so we've got half, and it's stretchy. So there's half a metre of this. So again, I personally much prefer matching lingerie, so bra and panties or bra and knickers to match. I much prefer that. There isn't a lot here. You never know, I might end up with a bit more of this in a different bag from a different day, but I would try and be strategic about a small panel at the front or the back of a pair of knickers, and then kind of like lace at the top of cups of a bra, because I know like knicker patterns can be quite large. So yeah, I would like to try and be strategic so that I could get a matching set out of this one, but it is absolutely pretty. So pretty. So yeah, that's day number 2. Very much enjoying my calendar so far. So I have good news. I have sorted out my PO box. Finally. It took, my bank has finally listened to me and have started sending the letters to the correct address, so that's great. Then the Royal Mail website was having an issue as well, so I ended up having to sit on the phone for half an hour to get through to somebody, but I spoke to an actual real person and she set up my PO box, which will be going from the 9th of December. I don't have the address yet. I am going to receive an email with all the confirmation details and the address and the postcode and things, so that I can then let you guys know what that is. So as soon as I know what that is, I'll let you know, and I'll also put it in the description box down below. I just want to say again that, because I'm getting so many of you email me just saying, where should I send the Christmas card this year, which is very kind of you. So I'll be able to give you the address very soon. PO box is for that kind of thing, for Christmas cards, for letters. As lovely as presents are, I have a lot of stuff and so do Mum and Dad as well, and we do really enjoy the presents, and we do understand how thoughtful and lovely it is of you to send us presents, but it's really not necessary. That's not what the PO box is for. It is for the letters and cards, and as I say, I keep everything that I've got 2 Livre Arch A4 folders up there full of different letters and things that you guys have sent me over the years, and as I think I've mentioned it before, if I ever have a down moment, all I need to do is flip through that folder and read some of the things that you guys have said to me, because it's just so lovely. So that's what the PO box is for, not for presents. As lovely as presents are, we do have a lot of stuff already, so thank you. And yeah, I am going to get on with setting up my bullet journal. I didn't get as far yesterday as I wanted to because the printouts didn't work as well as I was hoping they will. Dad has ordered more cartridges for our LaserJet printer, so they're on the way. I have also printed out a whole bunch of score sheets for the card game that Mum and Dad play. We're actually going to obviously cut these in 2. I'm going to make them into spiral bound notebooks. One of them is going to be for Mum and Dad, and one of them is going to be a present for Mum and Dad's friend. So when Mum comes back from church this morning, then we will rearrange the room in here, hopefully get crafting, doing some paper crafting, which I'm really excited about. I haven't done that in a very, very long time. So I'm going to put away my lingerie supplies into my lingerie supply box, which is up there. Then I'm going to get on with the bullet journal, and then when Mum comes back I will pick up with you guys again and show you what we get up to this afternoon. Very exciting. Hello. Hi. So I'm hoping this camera angle is going to be good for setting up the bullet journal. I haven't edited any, I'm giving myself a crack in my neck. I haven't edited any of the footage to see if it is any good or not, but I don't have a tripod that will let me be like 90-degree angle over the top of what I'm working on. So I cut out all of my stickers. Definitely have way more than I need, which is great. I also have some stickers that I bought from Sticker McStickerface on Etsy. They're a slightly different font, but I've tried doing calligraphy and I'm just not very good at it, and I get annoyed with myself that I'm not very good at it, but then I don't practice. I also know that I won't practice because I have other things that I would rather be doing. So I thought, you know what? Stickers are the way forward. Anyway, I'm going to shut up waffling, get this all in. As I say, I'm going to do a separate video setting up my bullet journal, hopefully seeing if it's interesting at all. So I'm going to work my way through this little lot and see how we get on. Wish me luck.
One eternity later.
We're making tables. IKEA table with legs. This is the Lindemann table and the Adil's legs, I think it is. And as you see, they just screw on. And this, we've got this because I have explained to Mum that we're going to be using glue and ink and stuff, and she doesn't want to do it on the back of her sewing table, which is what she'd offered. And I was like, nah. We're going to get set up and then I will show you what we're working on. Sorry, I'm just talking chin. Say hello.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Oh. Hello.
Hello. We are in paper crafting mode, so we can get at all of the paper crafting goodies, including all the sticky tape, because there was a moment there where I'd messed that up, but that just means that all the sewing stuff is smooshed into that corner, and Mum's sewing table is moved back as well. So yeah, a little pop-up table when we need it. And oh, I don't think I showed you yesterday either. Jake came and finished the door. I told you about it, but now it looks very beautiful without all the tape all over it. So we now have a lovely lockable door. Look at us all set up. Are you responding to Susan?
Yeah.
We're going out for a birthday evening Monday next week and Thursday next week. Friday next week?
Wednesday
next week.
So
yeah. Because it's Susan's birthday and it's Papa's birthday next week.
Yeah.
Papa's going to be 70.
Oh no, isn't it frightening?
How has that happened? I made her wait to eat her advent calendar chocolate until you were here, and she's now doing other things.
Yeah, sorry, yes.
So, I mean, it's fine. She very kindly shared it because there were 3 batons. So Dad's had one, I've got one, and you're going to have one, aren't you?
I think it's very generous, don't you?
Definitely. Okay.
So it's not as much as that wreath yesterday.
No. I mean, what way to pick it off though?
So we're meant to, it says on the thing.
Yeah, you can do. I'm just a bit worried that you're going to drop it in the bottom of your tea and then you won't enjoy your tea too much. Might even be supposed to be dunked in hot chocolate.
Coffee. Coffee it says.
Ooh, bleh.
We don't drink coffee.
No, Dad does. These are chocolate brownie.
They're just pure chocolate.
No, it's a brownie.
They're gorgeous.
There's a brownie taste. Oh. A very slight one. This is great on keto. It's actually not too bad.
No, you're allowed.
Dark chocolate, 70% more. I don't think that is, but never mind.
Probably not.
No. Okay.
That was yummy.
So what's the actual time?
5:05.
We've got 1 hour and 25 minutes to do what we can. Because Mum's got to go and eat, and then she's got a Zoom call at 7. I printed out some, I think I showed you these earlier, but scorecards for the card game that we play. I used Canva to make them and print them out. We're going to make 2 notebooks with those.
They're really good as well. She's put lovely pictures of cards and things in the background.
Because I was just going to get grid paper and make you guys write it out every time, but it was Dad's suggestion. He was like, can we print them? And I was like, oh, why would you want to do that? It's like, so you can pre-write all that. It's like, oh. We need to cut them down. So I've got the rotor trim. the beast. And what I thought we'd do is just leave them in the stack, you know, once they're cut in half, like one is one notebook, one is the other notebook.
Yeah, yeah.
That way we've got exactly the same for both.
Yeah.
My battery's dying, 2 secs. That's better. So Mum had to leave at 6:30 to go have dinner, to then have her Zoom call, and we were having fun and games with this. It's the Bind It All, the Zutta Innovative Products Bind It All, and it's meant to have like this little guide that tells you for 6.5-inch covers this is where you punch the holes, and then for the inner pages this is where you punch the holes and everything lines up, and it wasn't. So the outer cover was my fault because I did them both the same way, and you're meant to put them in so that like I did them as an identical pair rather than a mirrored pair. So I got around that by just making the holes at the back a bit bigger. And then for the paper inside I experimented and it's kind of worked. We've got there in the end, but there are some pages that are a little bit less than perfect, shall we say. But you know what, this one's for us, so we can perfect it as we go along. But Mum picked the colours because of course she did, so gold and blue. I've just put the crazy 8s on the top there and I hope they like that. And tomorrow, now that I've perfected where all the holes and stuff go, we'll come back and we'll finish Susan's off. We have got the outer covers covered, but we still need to mat the insides of these, punch the holes, and then pick the decorations for this one. For the photo album we're making, we have got the covers cut, but we still need to mat those, make the binding, and put it all together. So yeah, I thought I'd ease Mum in with like easy notebook making. we got there in the end. We got there in the end. But it was very fun. It was very fun, and it's nice to have all the paper crafting stuff out again. Ooh, 2 secs. I got the majority of my bullet journal set up for next year. I'm going to do a proper sort of flick through video for you guys, but I have just gone ham with stickers basically, and I really like how it looks. So yeah, we've got flamingos, leafy theme for the overall setup, and then flamingos for January. I've still got quite a few pages in the middle here that are blank. They are going to be what I've made this year, sort of like notes and catalogue of what I've made, so that when I do my end of year review videos it's all in one place. I should have room for 120 things. Now I did make more than that last year, I won't have made that much this year, so I'm hoping that will be somewhere in the middle, because next year I do want to make lingerie, as you guys know, which I'm going to class that separately, because I can see myself, if I get into it, then ending up making loads of things, and obviously they're smaller, so projects that probably take not quite as much time as a coat, for example. But then I also want to tackle some bigger projects next year, so I'm hoping a space for 120 things is going to be doable. I've also kind of started my little December scrappy notebook, and yeah, this is a sticker that didn't work in the other one, so my to-do list has been ticked off for today. I have just got to edit this and then I'm done. I do need to try and find a pen loop. I know you can get them for the Leuchtturm ones that just stick to the back of the journal, so I'm going to have a look for one of those, because I want to, the whole point of this and setting it up like this is so that I can travel with it and not have to bring more than one pen. All the pretty stuff and the, you know, the stuff that needs coloured pens and things like that is done. And again, like when Ryder Carroll invented bullet journaling, and I'll link the video down here, it was really simple, and the art community have taken it and gone ham with it, and I love it. And I think it's just nice to have things written down. I do keep appointments in my calendar on my phone, but I much prefer to have my to-do lists actually as physical things. That's what this is for. It's not smaller than my Filofax. I was hoping it would be, and if I just carried around the Otagami notebook it would be, but I also want a notebook I can be messy in, which is what this one's for. This could be a lot thicker. This can technically take 4 books. I mean, I can actually just get 3 in here because of the Otagami one, but you can get an extra wide one of these covers. This is from that Scottish McElroy. I'm really sorry, I'm pronouncing that horribly, but the covers are amazing. This one was tealy, bluey, green all over. This is a more accurate representation of it. I left it on my desk in the sun and this has happened. I love it. I love how it's turned out. I know Chic Sparrow, if you're in the US, I think she's US, she might be Canada, but she does other ones that look like you've put like a cup of coffee down on it and they're purposefully stained, and I love them, but they were really expensive to ship over, so I found this person in Scotland. Very happy about this. So yeah, it's been a really productive day, which is great. Tomorrow Mum and I are going to, well, Mum needs to do some cooking because they are hosting book club tomorrow night, so I'm not sure how much paper crafting she's going to have time for. We'll see, but I can easily get the second notebook finished and then make the covers and stuff for the photo album that we're making for her friend, because I need to turn this room back into a sewing room and get some sewing done. I've got lots of stuff to do. I need to get the shoulder dragons done, the hoodie done, and the beach pajamas done at the very minimum, as you guys have told me, and then I can do whatever I want for the rest of the month trouser making wise. As much the trouble with the room being this multifunctional, but you have to move everything around for it, it's not easy to switch between the two, so it's not going to be easy to switch it back to sewing without completely taking all this away. And we've got all this out now. I mean, yeah, so I'm gonna power through and get those done tomorrow. Then I can, well, I mean, technically I do need to also change my wardrobe over, because it would be really nice to have access to my scuba dresses again, because this is the time of year that I want to be wearing them. So I could do that tomorrow, and then Mum and I could come down and do paper crafting on Friday. So I'll see what she thinks. I'll see what she thinks. It's been a really good day. I've really enjoyed myself. I forgot how fun paper crafting can be, and it was really nice to get all my stuff out and, you know, like getting all the inks out and finding my embossing powders and then trying to work with that and then trying to find the correct stickers. So yeah, it's been really, really fun. So I'm looking forward to carrying on, but we'll see if that's tomorrow or the day after. But on that note, I need to edit this so that you have something to watch tomorrow morning. I'm afraid there's no weather reports because we don't have a sea, well, we do have a sea view, but it's more sea glimpses, as opposed to last time it was properly like panoramic sea view. Now it's sea glimpses. Going out in the morning to get that shot, not gonna happen. So yeah, we're starting off with whatever comedy gold Dad comes up with in the mornings, and from the comments section I get that you are enjoying this, so yeah, Vlogmas is going to be awesome. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to say goodnight to you guys, so I'll see you tomorrow for more calendar and chocolate and parental, no, they hate that, don't they? Calendar, chocolate and Mum and Dad whiff and QQ fabric washing fairy and quilting queen goodness. So I hope you've enjoyed my day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.